Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be doing a quick news roundup for the week for ARK Survival Evolved, just to let you guys know what to expect for this weekend. Obviously, things are getting a lot more exciting for the brand new map Fjord coming in June. I really cannot wait for it. There's some amazing creatures coming, and if you do want to see the full roundup of what's coming to the game and what's been announced so far, I recommend you check out yesterday's video. It even shows the new weapon skin which is coming, which I know when I say weapon skin it doesn't sound that exciting, but obviously it's a weapon skin that turns into an actual weapon on the tech sword, and you get the powers of basically Thor's hammer. It is going to be fantastic, so I thought I'd just update you with what's going on. If you guys are excited for the new map, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you don't want to miss out on your daily ARK news, and let's get on with the video. So as always, it's like kind of an old school thing Wildcard have done for a while. When a new map's coming out with new creatures, they do their creature spotlights. Now recently we had the Andrew Sarkis spotlight, which we're going to be taking a look just to end off the week later on into the video. But coming up next is the giant vampire bat. So Chris, who works at Wildcard, as you can see, the web and video producer, tweeted, "You guys are going to be having a lot of fun with the Desmodus. It has some super cool features, and I expect tons of Batman memes to come. Trailer soon." So obviously the community crunch is going to be coming later today, which is what we all wait for in the ARK community to find out what's the next load of news. And it is pretty much, I'd say 99.5% going to have the Desmodus spotlight. Now what can you expect from this? This is just a bit of gameplay, you know, how it's going to work in game, and it's a really nice thing that Wildcard do for us. If you guys haven't seen the spotlights of how they work, we'll quickly watch through the Andrew Sarkis spotlight right now, just so you guys can have a little bit of an understanding on how it's going to work. So let's jump into this straight away. So as you guys can see there, that was the Andrew Sarkis Fjord spotlight. Again, the Desmodus one is the one I'm looking forward to more than anything. This is my favorite, personally, out of all of the creatures that are coming. This is my favorite one, so I cannot wait for this trailer. It will be going live on my channel as soon as we do get that trailer. I would say, yeah, because there are some really cool ones coming. Obviously, Andrew Sarkis looks absolutely amazing with that mounted minigun that you can literally, as a survivor, you literally get inside that as the saddle and you fire from that, and then you can control your Andrew Sarkis from in that, which looks absolutely fantastic. But it's going to be interesting to see the way the bat does work. Now the most recent picture we got is this that you guys may have seen by now. Again, this is how the the giant vampire bat is going to be working in the map. As you can see, it's a pretty large creature. We'll quickly look at the dossier so you can have an idea of what this is going to be able to pick up. I'm sure most of the new trailer coming later today is just going to be images of, well, video of what it can pick up. You know, it's definitely going to be able to pick up survivors, so these things will dive from caves and they will dive down and grab you and pick you up. It can pick up a parasaur. That's the biggest one we know that's confirmed right now that this thing can pick up. So I don't know what the largest size dino the vampire bat will be able to pick up. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty crazy dino. So if we quickly head onto from here onto the reveal for the Desmodus, hopefully we've got the dossier. Yeah, we do have the dossier there. So announced as the third creature to land on Fjord. Desmodus was the second winner of the community creature vote. The original creature submission obviously got a lot of attention, and the rest is ARK Community history. The Desmodus won with 39,781 votes, and the Carcharodontosaurus had 24,419 in the 9th and final round. Now, obviously, as you guys would have seen in one of my most recent videos, that dino is still coming to the game, the Carcharodontosaurus. I know I always get it wrong, but this is coming in a later free update at some point later in the year. No clue, literally no idea when this is coming, but it will be coming some point soon. As you might imagine, the Desmodus prefers to hang out in dark places, waiting for its unsuspecting prey. If you're lucky enough to tame one, you can send your Desmodus to snatch up small prey or saddle up and vanish into the darkness. Obviously, if you want to check out any other post, that with new creatures that arrive with Fjord, you can go there. But I recommend you check out my video from yesterday. So if we hop into the dossier here, you can see even with all the other monstrosities around here, this fugitive from a creature double feature deserves a top billing. I mean, the Dracula's right there in its species name, and the Desmodus has a shriek that will scare away just about anything in its way. It's also so I can't even that's the thing with the dossier, you can't, but anyway, it's also something, what does that even say? I don't even know, enough to limit itself to its victims that it can carry away off into the night. So we'll just go with that for now. But what you can see is shriek here that can scare away pretty much everything. You can kind of get an idea on the size of the Desmodus here. When it's standing, it's scaring away a pack of raptors. So raptors are pretty much going to be nothing onto the Desmodus. This thing is going to be massive compared to it. So although I'm not superstitious enough to advise stocking up on garlic and steaks before you decide to track down the Desmodus for yourself, I'd still advise you to hunt these warriors out in the light and away from their caves. They seem obviously adept at flying, and I can't even read that, but anyway, so pretty much in the dark is going to be where they're the most dangerous. So this is the picture when I mentioned about the Parasaur being carried away. So that's kind of giving you an idea of the size of them. So the Parasaur being dragged away, pretty medium-sized dino, not a small one, so you know it's not going to be small. So domesticated, taming one of these beasties lets you add its eerie abilities to your arsenal. Use their unsettling scream to scatter your enemies. Command the Desmodus to snatch up small prey for you. Let its I think this is volcanic power or something, power to vanish into darkness, become your personal stealth mode. So yeah, you're going to be able to like disappear quite quickly with these. I suppose if you see a larger dino, maybe a wyvern coming at you, there's going to be an easier way to escape if you are riding on a Desmodus. I'm sure they're going to be pretty fast as well. The Desmodus has blood thinner in its saliva, which drains prey of more blood than its vampire could ever digest. If you could stomach the excess blood and drained meat your vampire pet leaves behind, you might be open-minded enough to appreciate another of its I'm going to go for gifts. We'll just go for gifts. And yeah, so basically it's a very stubborn creature. It's not going to be easy to tame whatsoever, but if you do manage to get yourself one of these, it is going to be dangerous for other people. So as you can see, it's got a picture of its face there. It drains blood. It's got its own saddle. It's not going to be as cool as the Andrew Sarkis saddle. I know that for sure because, you know, it's not got a mounted minigun on it, but it'll probably have a standard saddle, nothing too special. I can't imagine that it will have two survivors being able to ride on it. I'm guessing it's just going to be a saddle for one. But yeah, definitely a new upgrade to scare the skies a lot more. I've been wanting this dino to come to the game for a long time. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Trailer is incoming at some point tonight whenever the community crunch goes live. Usually the community crunch goes live at like 2 a.m. UK time. So if you want to know, I mean, that's not the exact time. Wildcard it sort of differ, you know, the community crunches, but it's always around. If you want to type in like UK time to whatever time zone you're in, that can help find out. But it's usually between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. around that time when you will be seeing the crunch. Cannot wait to see the trailer. So excited for this new creature, probably going to be one of the best ones, and obviously looking forward to seeing all the Batman memes as well. Smash that like button guys, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys when everything does get released.